Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. In this video, I want to show you my honest review, and I hope I will be able to highlight all the pros and cons of this product. So let's begin.
Welcome, I'm David from Credit Versio, and I want to start this short demonstration video by giving you some very encouraging news if your goal is to fix your credit and increase your credit score. For perhaps the first time ever, fixing your own credit is simple, it's fast, and it's cheap. And the reason why I said for the first time ever is because fixing your credit has always been a little challenging. In this video, I'll introduce you to Credit Versio, the most advanced and easy to use do-it-yourself credit repair system ever created. You don't need a credit repair company, you can easily do everything yourself. Let's get started. When you log in, you'll see your dashboard. I've already gone through the sign-up process. That took me less than 60 seconds, and I linked my 3-bureau credit report, which did not put an inquiry on my credit report. In just a few seconds, Credit Versio imported and analyzed every account on my credit report. We're only going to focus on two sections. Scores from all 3 credit bureaus. You'll see TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax, and below that the date of the credit report. Below are my credit items. Here's the positive credit from each credit bureau, TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. These are the accounts that are helping your credit score. At the bottom is the negative credit, and these are the accounts that are hurting your score. Nearly everyone who tries fixing their own credit runs into 3 challenges. In this demo, I'll show you what those 3 challenges are and how Credit Versio eliminates all of them. The first challenge was already solved, and you can see it on this homepage. Getting your 3-bureau credit report and going through it line by line, looking for every negative mark on all 3 credit bureaus takes time, and each credit bureau might have different information. Credit Versio reads every account on your credit report and separates them by positive and negative accounts. You don't have to scroll through every page of your credit report and every account. It's already done and neatly organized for you right here. Now that we can see the negative accounts, let me show you how easy it is to create your disputes. Click Create Dispute Letter. It asks me to select a credit bureau to begin. TransUnion is on top, so let's go with TransUnion. Credit Versio automatically pulled out all of my negative accounts on TransUnion, and here they are. I can tell they're negative by the status. And to make it easy, negative accounts are red right here. I can see my negative accounts here. Public records is where you're going to find accounts like bankruptcy. And then below that, here are my inquiries. I'm going to create disputes for all 4 of these accounts. I'll dispute the bankruptcy as well. And I'll dispute these 3 inquiries from the auto lender. Now you can choose as many or as few as you like. Now here's the second challenge everyone faces when it comes to creating effective disputes. What do you say in your dispute? What's the most effective way to dispute these accounts? Credit Versio's artificial intelligence is a credit repair expert, and it understands why an account is hurting your credit. When I click this plus button, it shows me where the damage is in red. On the Synchrony credit card, I was 30 days late 3 times, 60 days late once. It's currently past due, and the past due amount is $49. Let's click the auto loan. I have 2 30-day late payments, 2 60-day late payments, and 2 90-day late payments. It's a collection charge-off, which is for an auto loan or repossession. You can see my past due balance there. On the collection account, the word collection is in red because there's no such thing as a positive collection. Even if you paid off the debt and it has a 0 balance, it's still doing the same amount of damage. Because Credit Versio knows how each account is hurting your credit, it's going to guide you through creating disputes based on the law and what works. Let me show you how fast and easy this is. I've got 8 items selected. Now I'm going to click Next. Here are all the accounts neatly organized for TransUnion, and now I'm going to add my dispute reason. Watch this. Credit Versio, having read this account, understands it's a credit card account, I have late payments, and now it's going to automatically select a suggested reason. It's going to challenge the late payment history by asking for records of all of the payments. Now, if you want to choose another reason, click the drop-down menu, and the most common dispute reasons are right here. If you want to write your own dispute reason or paste in one that you like, you can click Custom Reason. I'm going to let Credit Versio do the work for me, so I'll go with the suggested reason. You can see how fast that was. It doesn't matter if you have 4 accounts or 40 accounts. It only takes just a few seconds to do each dispute. Let's finish with TransUnion by clicking the Finish button. I get this notification, great job, and the dispute letter has been emailed to me so I can print it and mail it to TransUnion. And yes, I said mail. You do not want to dispute online. You want to leave a paper trail of your dispute because you might need to reference it again. There's no paper trail with digital disputes, and the laws were written with paper disputes in mind. Now from here, you would click Experian, and then after finishing Experian, you do the same with Equifax. To keep this demonstration short, we'll just do TransUnion for now so I can show you the dispute letter. Then we're going to fast forward to next month so I can show you the results of these disputes. I've gone into my email and downloaded my dispute letter. The dispute letter is neatly organized. It's got my information at the top. Here I can add my personal information that the bureaus would like to see, and all the legal language is here. It identifies each account, the account number, anything about the account that's important, and the dispute reason right here. Dispute reasons should always be short and to the point. I'll put this letter in an envelope and I'll drop it in the mail. Now let's fast forward to next month and see the results of the dispute letter we just created. Now we fast forwarded a little over a month, and Credit Versio automatically imported and analyzed my new credit report. And here's my updated scores for TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. Notice this is the date of my new credit report and how much my scores have gone up since the last credit report that we looked at, which was on November 9th, 2019. That's a very impressive increase in score. I'm happy with that. Here you'll notice I have accounts that have either been deleted or repaired. These are accounts that I disputed, but they were not deleted or repaired. They're still in a negative section, and this is very common. Most deletions don't usually occur with the first dispute letter. And this is the third and biggest challenge that stops people from fixing their own credit. When that first dispute letter doesn't result in a deletion, most people don't have a plan for what to do next and they give up. Fixing your credit is like a chess match. The first dispute letter is your first move. The credit bureaus make their first move by sending a letter that says, the account you disputed was verified to be reporting accurately. When you get that, you don't get up from the table and walk away. You still have plenty of moves to make. When Credit Versio sees accounts that were disputed last month but not deleted, it knows it's time for you to make your second move, and it prepares those accounts for a second dispute letter. Anytime you dispute an account, the law says they're supposed to conduct a reasonable investigation. Did the creditor do that investigation? It's very unlikely that they did, and Credit Versio knows this and will suggest your next dispute ask for proof. And just like last time, I'm going to click Create Dispute Letter. I've only got one negative account left on TransUnion, so let's go to Experian. Here are all the negative accounts that remained after my first dispute. Notice they all say round 1 completed. Each dispute letter you send to the credit bureaus is a round, so it's easy to know what the status is of every account you're disputing. Now that we have the results in from our round 1 dispute letter, the next move is to send a round 2 dispute letter. I'll select all of these and click Next. And just like before, we're going to add a dispute reason. Let's start with USA Auto Lend. Credit Versio knows these accounts are ready for a round 2 dispute, and now look at the suggested reason. Here you can exercise your legal right to disagree with the response from the credit bureau and ask for proof of the investigation, which the creditor may not have done. Also, ask for the account to be deleted if they didn't do the investigation. I previously disputed this account. I don't agree with the results of your investigation. Please mail me the proof of your investigation or delete the negative information. That's a perfect second round dispute. I'll save that, and once again, I'll quickly go through and add my dispute reason. That took all of 20 seconds to do my disputes. From here, I'll click Finish. My Experian round 2 dispute letter has been emailed to me, and next month I'll get the results from this dispute. Credit Versio is going to track all of these accounts, and then next month it'll refresh my credit report and show me the results of these disputes. If I need additional rounds, Credit Versio knows the next move and it's going to guide me through each step. You can track all of your progress here in My History. Credit Versio will follow your scores movement all throughout your repair right here on this graph. And for tips and strategies for improving your credit as quickly as possible, check out the credit coaching section here in the resources section. Here you'll find the tutorials on how to use Credit Versio. There's only 5 videos, and they're only a couple of minutes each. And that concludes the demonstration video. On behalf of our entire team here at Credit Versio, thank you for joining me.
Cool, right? Click the link in the description for pricing, ratings, and reviews.